Hello,
Oh,
we're here.
hello. Yes,
Ah!
hello, Zach. I've never met you before.
Ah! Ah! Ah!
Please control your strange sounds.
No. Hello, Jerry. Anyways, oh my god, like I
Intro,
was
Zach.
saying, thanks. Intro over. Anyways, I'm happy to be back streaming some more. God damn, I've missed this shit. I've missed doing this consistently. It's great to like have something to look forward to. Uh, how are you doing, my guy?
Feeling good today. I actually have finally been able to correct my sleep schedule. I'm feeling much more rested today. Still had to drive Harrison to the airport in order to because he has an academic conference that he's about to present at this weekend at ASU. So that'll be fun.
Oh, wow.
Too bad it leaves me alone on my birthday too.
Oh, terrible
So,
news.
but
Sorry, hold
that's
on. I'm
okay. I'll get over it.
I hope you will.
But
In these trying times.
thank you.
You're welcome.
But might be able to hang out with him later on. I was actually gonna ask you if you wanted to maybe later on hang out on Discord or something for so I'm a little bit less alone
Yeah, maybe.
today.
I'm potentially down. I've got like this dinner that I've been planning for that I've been trying to make happen for like 2 months now,
Excuse
but
me.
maybe it'll happen today. Who knows? Can you speak
If
a little
not,
bit more, Jared?
is something wrong with the audio?
No, I just want to make sure the levels are right. Like I toyed with the levels a little bit.
I'm messing with the tech, dude.
Mm,
Anyway, my point being just yeah, like it'd be nice if you can show up, but you don't have to obviously if you're busy.
no, no, I want to.
But
I'm down. That's the one that controls your
uh
volume. Okay.
though I did ask Melanie and it sounds like she might still be down for us to do some little bit of streaming tomorrow since poor Nicholas is snowed in Austin because apparently it snows in Texas now. Uh
I,
so he's sans computer, the poor
Sans
lad.
Sans Undertale?
Yes.
Ah, I mean, yeah,
So,
that Texas, yeah. I mean, if you guys can do that, that'd be dope as hell. I might have some time again on Friday as well. So, like,
we'll see.
my
But
schedule is normalizing, which is nice.
and that is good. But enough chatting. Let's return to this wonderful adventure. We're finally off the
We're
horrible
fi-
planet that was Terra.
we're finally off the worst planet of all of them. Just of all of them.
Indeed.
Honestly, yeah, like that's the one thing that like everybody can agree with overall. Terrace fucking sucks. Now hold on, I have to.
Now we're on Dantooine, and we have to go to like a we have to go to a grove or something because there's like the dark side is strong there and make the dogs that are like corrupted by it stop being assholes. That's like the extent of my knowledge that I remember.
Yes. So it's the dogs, yes, but it's also there's
Or
something
whatever.
else. Well, there's something else that Nemo mentioned and that everyone was like, "Oh, we can't tell you," or whatever the fuck. So we're
Wait, so
finally
we had a
leaving.
lightsaber and a vibroblade?
Yeah, we have Selvin's Vibroblade because it's really fucking good.
Why do we still have our son with us?
Oh yeah, we should change that. Oh, because we chose to, right? Because we were like, well, we'll take Karth, and then you were like, well, we should take our son and nobody else. Because, like, the only other options we have are we could take Canderous, we could take Mission, we could take Zalbar.
Okay,
The
but
only other one that I think would be good to take would be Mission. Potentially.
okay, well, I don't quite remember saying that we needed to take our son. It was more just like, just at that particular moment, it was just funny walking around like the Jedi Academy with a droid, but
Yeah,
not
well, we
like
can...
going off the into like the on the mission, like or whatever our quest is.
Right, well, if...
Speaking of mission, like since we haven't brought her out in a while, let's go ahead and maybe get her.
Sure. And
He's
close.
a
And
level
I
six
can...
scoundrel, so it's not like a rogue; it's a scoundrel.
Yeah, I mean that's what
Or
I
is that?
started as, is a scoundrel.
Well, I'm just talking about the terminology there.
Yeah, not a rogue
And of course we have
scoundrel.
and then we have a Blanchard Karth. It'll be good. Do we have any good weapons or equipment to give her to make her suck less?
I'm gonna give her her vibroblade back, and I'm also gonna give her the prototype
Black?
vibroblade, so she'll be melee with me. Oh, and I can give her
And Karth will be ranged in the back.
yes, Karth does a lot of good range damage.
That's good.
Um, we'll say
We
that's
gotta
good.
have a mix
Oh,
of
right.
melee and range.
Yeah, that's give me Dex 1. I actually want to keep that Dex 1. I'll give her the Strength Gauntlets because that gives her strength. Amazing. I will give her one of
Incredible.
these energy shields. Karth, I'm going to give you another one of these energy shields. Energy shield and the armband. I'm actually going to give myself this one because I think this is going to give me a little bit extra juice. And I don't think there's anything else really that I need to give me to help, because that's pretty good spread. This is a very good spread. Oh, Angry Ostrich, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, welcome.
Hello, I do see people lurking in chat. Feel free to comment on our adventures here. Oh, I just remembered. Yeah, we had like Darth Malgus show up. That was
Yeah,
interesting. It was
he was hanging
like
and chatting.
and all I remember was most of the questions and conversation topics were just about the various Sith and Sith history, and also casting different like Star Wars extended universe characters or Legends characters
Yeah,
into like film or television or some such.
yeah. So let me do
Oh
that.
yes, I forgot about the fucking manta rays that just fly around
How
this
could you
planet
forget
because
about
they
the
get.
manta rays, dude? All right, so we got a couple
They're
people we
just
can
so
chat with.
weird.
We got a couple people we can chat with here. Let's talk with Elise first. This is Ann Quest.
Greetings, young
Elise.
Jedi. I wonder if you could assist me. I seem to have lost my companion, you see?
You see? Hold on,
Canyon.
I'm gonna
I am carrying double, but as long as it's on stream, it'll be fine.
let me then turn this to here. I'm just trying to like make sure that the levels are accurate. Was it
It's
this
not
one?
a matter of levels, dude.
No,
It's
no, no,
about
no, no.
inputs.
Well, I mean volume. I'm trying to make sure the volume is correct for output, but then whatever. You know what I mean. There we go.
Your
who?
companion, one.
Your companion?
We were working on my farm to the north of here. I was working in the garden outside, and he was working inside. I heard the door to the house open, but not closed. I went to see and found it wide open. I searched everywhere and could not
Yeah.
find him. I worry so much. I need him back so badly. I wonder if could he have been kidnapped?
Who knows these things really?
I mean, could it
Could
have
it
been
have
the
been the Cathhounds?
yeah? Could have been the Cathhounds from the Evil Grove.
Cathounds are not intelligent enough to open doors.
Let's say run because
They have been more
and how to be mean.
It must have been someone who could open the door by himself.
No, actually.
The door was locked.
I personally like the light side ending a lot better than the dark side ending. I find it to be more rewarding. I like being nice. My power fantasy is being able to help everybody. That's not to say that this is gonna be like we're gonna choose light side for everything, as we talked about before. It's like it's kind of more just like what's
We're not going like full goody two shoes, if that makes sense.
no. It's just
There
we're
are
maxing out. Yeah.
There's a couple of times where we've been a little bit less like fully like lawful good, so to speak.
Yeah.
Because you know, there are occasions where it is called for or necessary.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I like unless we really were gonna commit to it, like I don't see a dark side run being like the default approach here.
Yeah, the 100% light is mostly just us saying like we're gonna max out our light side points. That doesn't necessarily mean we're gonna choose the nicest option every single time we talk. But also I don't really like all the dark side options. Some of them are cool, but a lot of them are fucking terrible. Anyways,
So, lady's companion, as she calls him,
yeah, the droid.
is this gonna? Oh, he's a droid.
Oh wait, that wasn't revealed yet. It's fine. Hold on.
I spoiled fucking
That's fine.
Zach. God damn it.
Did someone...
People, yeah, don't spoil Jared, and then you spoiled me on your own. Well done.
Shut up. Alright, so could it have been opened from the inside?
Well, yes, it could have, but he had no reason to run away. His programming...
There we go.
Your missing companion is a droid.
You, which one?
All you had to do was hold it in your pants just a couple more minutes. Sometimes it
I-
feels good to be bad. Okay, that's an interesting comment.
Sometimes it does feel good to be bad, but Star
Define
Wars.
bad as well.
Also, if you're new here,
Star Wars?
welcome. Thank you so much for hanging out. Jared has never played this game. No spoilers. Don't be like me. No spoilers.
Yeah, don't be a fucking idiot. God.
All right.
What?
Your missing companion is a droid?
Well, yes, he is a droid, but he is very valuable to me all the same. He's the last piece of my poor passed-away husband that I have left. He is very dear to me, my precious is. I don't know what I'd do
My
without him.
precious?
He's
My
the
precious.
only companionship I have on all of Dantooine.
Right.
What exactly did you use him for again?
He is a personal assistance droid. My husband was a genius at constructing droids. He made this one capable of taking care of me for the rest of my life. As the last legacy of my husband, for my own personal ease of mind, I need him back. His absence gnaws at me like a gaping wound.
Wow, she really misses her
gaping.
droid, doesn't she?
Please, I beg of you, return my droid to me.
Funny how there wasn't an option to not be nosy. Like, you couldn't have. There wasn't an option just to go like, okay, yeah. Anyway, like, how do I, get out of this conversation?
It's like, I'm just gonna leave now. I mean, this is your refusing quest dialogue right here. I'll just say, if I happen to see him...
I just mean the previous dialogue
Oh,
option.
yeah.
It was just two different flavors of nosy, but there wasn't a way to just be like, okay, then would you like me to get him back more? But it was just more or less just, yeah. So I guess you live with a droid. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, we don't judge people here.
I'm not gonna judge you for fucking a droid. You fucking... What do we call them? Sparkies? Do you remember
was the word, yeah. Yeah, I do remember that. So we have furries, we have scalies, and we have sparkies. Sparkies are the people who like robots. And you know what? Good for them.
Good for them. Anyways,
we will find your droid.
you want or you just want to be like, oh, if I happen to see him, what do you want?
We'll do two. I think that sounds a bit like,
Yeah.
we're on a mission of our own. Like, if we find him, we'll send him back.
Yeah, if it happens, then it happens. Here we go.
Thank you, Master Jedi. If you find
Not a
him,
master.
please send him home to me. I need him so much.
So much.
Okay.
Yeah, that
let
sounds
me-
more like true dependence.
It's a little bit weird.
What about the Guido guy who's hanging out over there? What's his deal?
The Guido guy? You mean the Rhodian?
I don't fucking know any of these aliens, dude.
This man's name is Adam Larp, dog.
Okay,
Let's talk
well,
to
I
him.
didn't know until you walked up to him. Let's talk to the
Guido.
Lord.
That sounds racist. All right.
Hello, sentient.
Or at least not heavily armed enough. Oh, right. Please allow me to introduce myself. I am Adam, a simple merchant with a much noble purpose.
For purpose or purchase?
And what purpose is that? I'm guessing it's capitalism? Yes, purpose. The settlers and noble humans have been plagued by kath hounds, raiders, and other fearsome troubles of late. It is much too sad to see these things happen to such people as this. Therefore, I have made this my mission to be. You're trying to sell me something, aren't you?
Yep, it sounds like it is. Just get to the fucking point.
To overcome their troubles, they must be able to defend themselves. Therefore, I sell shit. I am here offering you
Exactly.
much in the way of weaponry at low prices. How can any sentient pass up such a bargain? They cannot. Weaponry it is, and weaponry I have. What is it you would like from me this fine day? He sells
Is there an
weapons.
option to shoot? Is there an option to shoot him
Okay, Jared,
for
hold on.
wasting our fucking time?
Okay, well, here, we can at least look at his inventory real quick. He has a bunch of, he has actually a lot of good shit. He has this for
Let's
$15,000.
acquire some good things then,
Mhm.
and then get the hell out of here.
So he has these 3 armors at the top. This one, the battle armor, is, if I remember correctly, this is the best thing to equip onto Canderous because it's really, really fucking good. Huge defense bonus, huge damage resist.
Versus Sonic? Sonic.
Oh, but we can sell a bunch of shit too. We don't need like all of this stuff. Keep the
Is this
worst.
our inventory or
This
so
is our
this is selling.
this is
So
our
so we
inventory,
can
yeah.
at least sell our crap to him as well.
Yeah, we can offload a bunch of shit that we don't need.
Good. Get some more sweet cash.
Alright, what can we like actually sell that we don't need? I want to keep that.
Dude, my
We have
favorite part
so
of
many heavy
RPG,
blasters.
inventory management,
I like
and like
inventory
acquiring
management.
more shit.
I like inventory management. It's fun.
It's just not especially riveting.
No. Let's see. I
For anyone who's
honestly, I
still
think
here,
that's.
how are y'all doing? I hope everyone's having a good Wednesday. Everyone's days are going well.
I hope that, yeah, I hope that things aren't too horrible anywhere else. It's nice out here in beautiful sunny Southern California.
And I guess it's a fairly sunny day here in Central Florida.
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 Oh, I
I
can't get
keep
rid of
forgetting
one
that
of
because
these.
somehow have been learning the oh no.
The what?
Am I okay? Am I okay? Discord
Yeah,
got
you're
funky
good.
there for a second.
Yeah, you're chilling. You're chilling.
Okay.
You're good.
Okay, it just got weird for a second. Anyway, but yeah, like as we've been learning, the pronunciation of Florida as like Florida like is much more like a north or northeast like thing.
Mm-hmm.
But the true Floridian way to do it is actually to skip the middle syllable. So you just say Florida,
Florida?
Florida,
Florida. Oh,
Like,
Florida.
so there's no Florida. So there's no Florida. Florida. There's only 2 syllables, not 3.
It's floor-dash-duh, Florida.
Exactly. Like as Harrison puts it, it's the true hog way to say it.
Alright, so now we're actually going somewhere.
What the hell is that?
That's a cat hound,
Is that a
Jared.
cat hound?
Yeah.
I was gonna say it must be the thing we've heard so
There
much
it
about.
is. Yep.
Yeah, clearer than I was expecting. I was expecting them to look a little bit more like doggish.
They're
But,
pretty doggish. Oh. Alright, now watch this.
I don't think there's ever been a dog that looked quite like that. They look more like lions, actually.
Yeah.
But you should kill these things because they're
I'm gonna-
hideous and don't exist.
You're gonna love this, Jared. So all of those like levels that I saved means I have a fuckload of force powers now.
Power.
Yeah.
Okay.
And a lot of force points. Yeah, here. Lightning.
Hell yeah. Become dead.
Literally not even a problem.
Very excellent. Finally, it's great to not be under leveled.
Right? And we're powerful. Not only are we not under leveled, we are powerful as fuck. I think I have to turn my... I'm keeping an eye on the levels and making sure my voice isn't too loud. I'm just like toying with it on my own interface. Huh.
Well done.
Okay, Jared, we have
Ready.
well,
The
God
path
damn it.
diverged.
The path diverges.
Cycle with your people.
I'm sorry. We can go... What was this? This
The
goes...
path ahead of us branches. Where do we go?
Well, let me figure out where this one goes. I think this goes to Matali Grounds. We have to go there at some point anyways. But that's not a huge deal yet.
At this point?
No, I mean, we can also just run around the fucking plains and kill everything if you want.
Can we fly on the manta ray?
No.
Why not?
No.
It would be so fun. What is that other thing?
That's a
not
horn.
cat,
It's a horn cath hound. It is a cath hound.
but it doesn't look like the others. Okay.
It's like the alpha variant.
Interesting.
Yeah, dude.
It's the Sigma version.
It's the Sigma male. Dead.
Well, make sure you kill all of them. There's an abomination.
Don't worry.
Are threat to nature.
Don't worry. Murdering everything in the plains is super fucking easy. Like, it's literally just a run around and kill them sort of deal. Which is great.
Do we get anything for killing them, or
We get experience points, which means we level up quicker. This game has a level cap of 20, which is kind of shitty.
But how quickly do you advance your levels? Because if you don't advance very quickly, then it might not be that much of an issue.
It's quicker than, like, you would want, if I remember correctly. There we go. That's the good shit.
Also, I thought Force Lightning was more of a dark side thing.
It is. So the way that works mechanically is it just... Well, okay, so in lore, like, the new lore is like, oh, whenever you, like, use a dark side power like Force Lightning, it's like that's pure anger and hatred that's, like, channeled through the Force, which is kind of cool, but I also, like, don't think that that's the only way that it can manifest. But in-game, mechanically, if you're on the light side of the spectrum, Jesus, if you're on the light side of the spectrum, then it costs more force points to use a dark side power. And if you're on the dark side of the spectrum, it costs more force points to use a light side power.
I see.
It's just harder to tap into, basically.
And I think you said at some point that this game does not have a meaningful distinction for Grey Jedi.
Unfortunately,
They're either just dark or light side. There isn't there isn't really a gray orientation.
yeah, and I mean, like, a lot of people bitch and moan about, like, that in lore as well. Like, the Grey Jedi, XYZ, they're just some bullshit. And I think that there's more to Grey Jedi than what people give credit for. I think the best distinction that I've come up with, or that I've heard talked about when referred to Grey Jedi, is, like, majority light side Jedi that don't follow the dogma of the Jedi Order.
So that I get. I'm just talking more about like.
Oh,
like
someone that's more like
mechanically.
neutral. Yeah, like a neutral Jedi.
No, mechanically.
Oh yeah, no, there's no mechanical.
I'm not talking about lore at this point. I'm talking about in the mechanics of the game. They're
Yes.
able to be a meaningful distinction in the gameplay between light side, dark side, and gray middle.
There's not really. It's just yeah, it's basically light or dark. Like, if you're not maxed out light or dark, then it's very difficult to justify.
Well, this thing looks interesting.
Isn't it
Hello,
cute?
creature.
It's called an Iriaz. Look at it. This was
We
not. This
don't
was
need to kill this. It looks interesting.
No, it's peaceful.
It looks cute.
Isn't it cute? Hey, buddy.
Funny looking eye stalks.
I love it. It's so adorable. So the cool thing about the Iriaz is those I had to mod back in. I don't remember which content restoration mod, but there's one of them. Because they were taken out to save memory in the base game, because memory was a concern when they shipped.
Yeah, back in the day when that was a concern of developers.
Whereas nowadays they just ship games that are like 100 gigs per fucking download, and it's like, Jesus Christ.
Unfortunately, a lot of that has to do with the fact that most developers don't give a shit about optimization.
No,
And so,
that's true.
Like, a lot of the bloatedness of a lot of games is a result of the fact that not that it has to be so big, but just that the programmers, the people who just work on writing everything cannot properly optimize the game. And
Yeah.
in some cases, even with optimization, you can still in the beginning of a really fat game. Like that's like case thinking with Witcher 3.
Yeah.
It's a big fat game, even though it's still like pretty as far as I can tell, it's pretty efficient in how much space it takes up. But
Yeah.
even when you're efficient, you can still just have a lot of content.
Yeah.
But they're definitely very bloated games. I'm looking at you, AC. Fucking super bloated, super. Wait, droid. Is that the droid?
No, it's not. That's a guard droid for this this estate that we're on. I'm just gonna go over here and clear this area, and then we'll continue on towards the grove.
I thought maybe that would be the end of that quest, and we wouldn't have to think about it again.
No. Unfortunately, no.
Anyway, so yeah, so
All right.
game devs are lazy. That's the TLDR here.
No, you're right.
And,
Hey, so look at this.
this looks like a crash site of some kind.
No, those speeders are good, but like you see the armor of the dude over there in the blue, like to like the far
No.
left.
Okay.
It's okay. You'll notice if I just.
Oh, it's this game.
No,
Yeah.
please. Take my wife and children instead. Anything.
What the fuck?
Wife and children. Sounds like a good idea.
What the fuck?
So
Like-
that's a Mandalorian.
So that I don't know about. Wait, but not a Mandalorian. Isn't that blue armor like the like one of the gangs that we like fought on Terrace?
No, that's not. That is a Mandalorian. That is
Oh,
that is
okay.
one of the Mandalorian rays. That's Mandalorian armor. You might recognize it because it looks like Ben X Starkiller's armor, because I believe Ben X Starkiller either
Well, it's the
was
same.
a
It's the same
Mandalorian or
design.
yeah.
It was the same design, different color palette.
Yes.
But I thought the uniform, or that looked similar to one of the uniforms that people were wearing in one of the gangs that we were fighting.
I don't think so. But let me just
Blow
dang.
these people up.
Here. The Mandalorian, this guy right here is gonna be the hardest one. But let me just zap him a couple of times.
Blue guys. Forget what they're called. The blue alien race.
Bam, journal entry edit. Look at that shit.
What are those guys called? The blue guys over there.
Oh, the Duros. Yeah, Duros.
Duros.
D-U-R-O-S, Duros. Like the blue skin with like the big glowing red eyes.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
we can't even take these speeders. They're just gonna be here forever.
basically. I think they despawn
Damn.
at the end of the quest, but I could be wrong. Anyway, so yeah, those are
Now we need- Now we need to find this guy's wife and children and tell them, yeah. So your husband / father was murdered, but just before he died, he tried to save himself and his car by pawning you off to the to like the asylums. Just think about that.
Unfortunately, I don't actually think we can do that.
Ah,
Let me give a quick save, and this is the path of the group. I don't remember which path is the most efficient path. I think if we go this way,
most
we end
bestest.
yeah, because there's two entrances to the grove, and one of them is the quest that we're on, the main mission, and the other path takes us
Mission?
to a side quest. I'm just gonna go this way.
Huh.
It's important. Don't
Yeah,
worry.
they definitely look like a path rather than just like a part of the hill.
Oh, good. This is the side quest path, I believe. Good. You'll like this quest, Jared. I really think you'll like it.
You call this a grove? It's just a couple of trees.
Oh, picky.
Not impressed.
Nothing impresses you. Shit. That was the wrong one.
About this game? Not yet. Wait, so depending on how you use it, you'll either hit multiple or just one.
Yeah, depending on which enemy you hit. But this is the... So Force Lightning, the one I'm using now, is a second tier power. The first tier was Force Shock, we just bypassed that entirely. And that was only able to target a single individual. Force Lightning is a chain. It's like Lightning Bolt in D&D, right? You can target somebody, and if anyone's in that path, then they also get hit. And the last tier is my favorite power in both games, Force Storm, which is an area of effect. It's a big area of effect. Yeah, it's a big area of effect too. I love it.
Is that a person standing there?
Yeah, dude, it's a Baluk.
I don't know what that is.
A Chuta. Apprentice, your arrival here is well timed.
Oh, it's one of those guys. It's like I don't know any of the alien like names.
It's a Twi'lek. Anyways, who are
Who
you?
are you?
I am Baluk, a Jedi from the Enclave. I was sent by the Council to investigate a killing that took place here a few hours ago. Communication does not pose a problem, as both the suspects and I speak basic and Huttese. I was going to handle this case myself, but now that you are here, this could be an excellent opportunity for you to demonstrate how well you've been learning your lessons at the Academy. Though you are not a full Jedi yet, perhaps you could assist me in sorting out the truth from the lies. It's a murder mystery, Jared!
He didn't actually say yet. Would it just be like, no, you're just not a full Jedi, and you never will be.
Oh, he does say though you're not yet a full Jedi.
Oh, he did say.
Yeah.
You just moved the. You just moved the
I just
position of
moved the yet. Yeah.
I didn't see it at all. I thought he was like indicating like, nah, you're just not a Jedi, a real Jedi. You're beneath me.
You're beneath me, bitch. All right, so.
Anyway, what I was gonna say before was just like I feel like I just need a little bit of like authentication, authentication. Like I need you to like you know just randomly find some dude in the woods. I guess it's fast for the woods, and it's like, yes, I was sent here by the Jedi. Like proof, please. Can I get some kind of like ID card?
Are you sure about that, buddy? You wanna like you wanna tell me what you've been smoking lately?
I don't know. Just gotta be careful around here with all these Sith running around and whatnot. We gotta know who's who.
That's true. All right, so what do you want me to do? Listen to the stories given by the two suspects. I've brought an information retrieval droid with access to the archives both at the Jedi Enclave and the planetary capital. I will use my wisdom and experience to offer you some guidance, but I will not solve the case for you. There's little benefit if you do not solve this problem yourself. Consider each man's account and check the facts with the information droid. Once you have gathered all the evidence you think you need, run through the possible scenario with me. If you are unable to come to a satisfactory resolution, then I will take these men to the Enclave and deal with this myself. According to the accounts of the participants, these 3 men were out here in the fields earlier, before the clouds broke. I find that very odd, for most people would seek shelter indoors when the sky is filled with dark storm clouds as it was earlier today. But that is not the most puzzling aspect of the case. The dead man, Calder Nedic, was shot in the back with a blaster rifle. A rifle was found lying near his body with bloodstains on it. It has been sent back to the Enclave for analysis. 2 other men were found at the scene when I arrived. One was Handon Gold, he was unarmed. The other was Rickard Lusop, who was carrying a hunting laser. Both men say they did not do anything and that they came across the body, but both also accused the other. Obviously, there's more to this than what we would have been told. So there you go.
So is this question just in this room?
Uh-huh.
Interesting. Is there anything else I should know?
There's one last thing. When I arrived, Handon was holding his side, and Rickard was favoring one of his legs. You would do well to remember this as we progress through the case.
Sounds like he already knows what happened.
If there's anything else you need, I'll remain here while you question the witnesses. Okay, so, the great thing about this quest is we can solve it all right here.
That easy, huh?
It's that easy. It's a really fun quest. It's really good. So,
like I said, it still sounds like Baluk has like figured it out himself, and he just is testing us. But whatever.
Yeah. Okay.
Murdered settler.
There
oh
it is.
No, settler colonialism. We must murder them. Zach.
We must murder the settlers.
We must murder the settlers.
So there's
so
Handon. There's Rickard. There's our information droid.
Yes, Robot. And there's our mission, and Blind Chad.
And there's a...
Yes, what's on your mind? You got it.
You got
Stop pointing your blasters at me, damn it.
it. Yes, what's on your mind? Alright, so you want to talk to Rickard or Handon first?
Just pick one.
Alright, let's talk to Handon first.
Ah, greetings. You must be assisting Master Baluk in his investigation. I'm Handon Gould. Perhaps you've heard of me?
No.
Should I
Just-
have?
You want to put... Should I have?
Yes.
Alright.
I guess under the circumstances, no.
That's right,
Well, I
bitch.
presume you wish to hear my story, then. I shall tell you, of course, but there's not much to it. I'm sure that you'll agree that Rickard is quite obviously guilty of murder. You see, I
Right.
was out here running earlier today. Yes, running. I do that a lot. Can't stand speeders, never use them. Keeps me in shape, too, you know. Anyway, I was out running on the other side of that bridge there, and all of a sudden I heard a shot coming from over here. I ran over and found this man Calder lying on the ground, dead.
Do you see the killer? Or no, actually, no. Go on.
Go on.
I saw Rickard come skulking out of the shadows of the rocks south of the river, and I knew something was wrong. I hit my emergency button and called the enclave right away. Well, there. That's my story. Now, please hurry this up and arrest Rickard so I can get on with my day.
Hmm.
Okay. Well,
So that's his
take
alibi.
that. And what does he have to say?
Another Jedi, huh? Helping that Twi'lek investigate, no doubt. He seems stumped. I'm Rickard Lusov. Maybe you can figure this out and let me get out of here.
The way you say Twi'leks sounds a little racially motivated.
Does, but just because he's racist doesn't mean he's a murderer. But
Alright,
that remains to be seen.
tell me what happened.
Well, I was out hunting Iriaz when I spotted one over here by the bridge.
Evil.
I pull out my rifle and aim at it. I couldn't see it that well, mind you, because the damn sun was in my eyes. So I shoot it and it drops. I walk over here and find Handon standing over Calder's body. So why don't you get this whole farce over with and send that whiner Handon to the prison he belongs in?
It was interestingly curt.
He's kind of a bitch. And we can talk to the
Then,
droid.
but then again, in reality, liars tend to be overly detailed in what they like the explanations they give.
Right, yeah. It's like if like what's the best way to ask someone, or the best answer you can give if you tell the truth is just, I'm telling the truth.
No, like in terms of like the amount of information they give you, they'll give you more information.
Yeah,
is
that's-
more commonly with someone who knows they're lying.
Yeah.
Like will subconsciously be more inclined to give you more information. Not necessarily that it's correct, but will just give you more information.
We'll just give you more, yeah. Anyways, we can talk to this droid.
Greetings, apprentice. You must be the one Master Baluk has enlisted to help him with this problem. I am an information retrieval droid. I can assist you by accessing the records of both the Jedi Enclave and the central government facilities here on Dantooine. If you have any need of my services, please do not hesitate to talk to me. I have already retrieved some information from the archives on Calder Netic, Rickard Lusov, and Handon Gould. I have also had time to examine the body of Mr. Netic. Is there any information you require?
Okay, good. I was wondering, like, is this very open-ended and like it just like I'm just a library like portal? Like you can just like ask me anything about anything. But
No, this is very specific to the murder case, thankfully.
it does have information that is specific to this case. Then,
Mhm.
now, what did you find out about the body?
My preliminary analysis of the body indicates that he was killed approximately 3 hours ago by a single energy blast to the torso. Is there any other information you need?
Sure. Tell me more about these planes.
These plains are rife with wild animals, not all of them benign. The Irias are mostly docile, but can easily be provoked to violence. Calfhounds, on the other hand, are much more deadly. There have been over 35 catalogued attacks on settlers by calfhounds in the last 2 weeks. A general advisory was given out 3 days ago to carry a weapon at all times when on the plains. Small farms and holdings dot the plains and can provide safe refuge for those in need. Is there any other information you need?
Alright, I will have more questions later.
Very well. I will be here to assist you.
Alright,
He
so...
wasn't willing to offer information about the people involved, but
No. Okay, so we've gathered all the information. We've talked to everybody.
That's all the information?
At this stage, there are multiple stages.
Okay.
Just chill the fuck out. It's
Okay.
okay.
I was like, I don't think we have enough. At this point, I don't have enough information to figure this out.
No. But we've gathered the information that we can't. So now we can go back and talk to
At this
Baloo.
point, for me, it's a toss-up.
Yeah. Is there something I can do to help you in this investigation? Alright, I want to discuss the murder. Very well, we should start at the beginning. If we find the truth behind each piece of the puzzle, we will no doubt resolve the case. Handan said that he was nearby and heard a shot and ran over, only to find Calder already dead. He said Rickard came out of the shadow of the rocks holding a blaster in his hands. Rickard said that he was hunting Iriaz, saw one through the glare of the sun, and shot at it. It is possible that Rickard may have shot Calder accidentally and Handan may have found the body, but that seems like a very unlikely explanation. It is more likely that at least one of them is lying. Obviously, one of these men is not telling us something, but where does the truth lie?
You know, realistically, it wouldn't be out of the question to keep the possibility of having been an accident in consideration, but that isn't. That still wouldn't mean that some people are not withholding important information.
Right. Yeah. So just to go over everything.
And at this point, I don't. At this point, I don't think I have information to know who's lying.
Well, there's one big obvious. Well, it's not obvious. I guess it's a little bit more subtle.
Don't give me any hints.
All right, then. Do you want to go talk to both of them again?
Will they only say the same thing again?
Yes. I can
there's
also
no new information.
No, but we can also go over what they both said. Real quick. So
okay, well, you just said that at this stage they wouldn't say anything new, but now you're saying there is nothing new they will say. So
no, there's nothing new at this stage that they'll say. One of them is lying. Do you want to go over like all the stuff that we know from the top real quick?
Go talk to each of them one more time.
Okay, cool. Hold on. Perhaps you should examine the witnesses' stories more closely. Also, Okay, sure. So we'll talk to Handan.
How can I be of further assistance?
Okay.
Hold on.
Oh, we can. I guess we can.
Okay. Yeah. Exactly.
Oh, interesting.
I guess
okay.
also mentioning that one of them is holding their side and one of them is limping.
Right. Okay. So.
Okay. So there are things. So I think we already asked or gave us information on one. While he was out here was running.
Yeah. Well, I mean.
Number 3.
Okay.
Number
Are
3.
you injured?
Injured? No, of course not. Why would I have been? Fit as a bantha. I run. I don't know if I mentioned it.
Okay. I want to ask you something else.
How can I be of further assistance?
So, do you want to just like hear the whole thing again from each of them?
Sure.
Okay. So, what did you see?
Well, actually, I didn't see anything. I was over across the bridge. I heard a shot and came over. I can tell you I was sure surprised to see Calder's body lying there. I just got here when I saw Rickard coming out of the rocks holding his blaster. I was terrified. I had no idea what he was going to do, so I hit my emergency button and called the Enclave. Master Baloo came out here with his droid and started questioning us. I think he really doesn't understand what's going on. I hope that you'll be able to make a more informed decision and get me out of here soon. I have things I have to do.
Ask you something else, bitch.
How can I be of further assistance?
Why were you out here? So we already said running, right? So it's... What else does he have to say?
I was taking my daily constitutional. I just happened to be running by when I heard a shot. I ran over and found Calder's body lying there.
Do you often run around the plains?
Yes, quite often. I generally prefer running to anything else. Can't stand speeders. A healthy body will breed a healthy mind, as I always say.
Okay. Is there anything else we can ask him? No, then that's it. Nothing more.
Of course, of course. Listen, if you need anything, I shall be glad to assist.
Okay. So that's all we got from Handan. That's his affidavit. We'll go talk to Rickard again.
So, what do you want to know?
I guess just run through it all again.
Just run through it all, yeah. What did you see happen?
Well, I was out hunting Irias south of here, and I saw one over by the bridge. The sun was pretty much right behind it, though, so I couldn't see it none too clearly. I shot, and when I came over here, I found Handon standing over the body, holding his side. There wasn't an Irias in sight. I think he might have taken it. Calder must have been hunting it himself, because there was a rifle lying close to the body. Bullock's got that now. Mine, too. I want that back.
Alright, let's ask you something else then.
So, what do you want to know?
Why were you out here?
I told you already, didn't I? Was hunting some Irias. Haven't seen many in the area recently, what with those cat hounds acting up. But they're still around. Was in my blind a little south of here when I spotted one, like I said before. I shot, pow, went down. But when I come over here, there's Handon standing over the body and the Irias was gone. Now, I don't have nothing to do with this, so can I go now?
I want to
Not
ask you.
just yet.
I want to ask you something else.
So, what do you want to know?
Bullock said you were limping. Are you hurt?
Well, I kind of sprained my ankle running through the bush before I found the body, but it's nothing that serious.
All right, that's everything.
Right.
Right. Let's go back to the
Yeah.
droid. Say.
Thank you, permission for playing that.
Is there any other information you need?
It doesn't have anything. If he has nothing to provide information about like the people involved, why would he mention that in the script? Great writing, Game Maker.
Okay.
Well, Handon seems sus to me.
Handon? All right, that's fair. Ah. Okay. Oh, here we go. Tell me what happened here. Let's ask him. Tell me what happened here. Okay. According to the all accounts of the participants, these three men were out here in the fields earlier before the clouds broke. I find that very odd, for most people would seek shelter indoors when the sky is filled with dark storm clouds, as was earlier today.
We went through this earlier.
And then yeah. Okay, did you catch it, Jared? Alright, no. Okay. Do you want to run over everything real quick together?
What do you mean? What?
So we have all the information now. I will continue my... We can discuss the murder, we can continue the... So basically no one's going to say anything new at this point. I believe everyone said everything that they can and that they will.
Right.
So do you want to go over everything that we have right now just to figure out who's lying? Because you said Handon seems sus, and I agree, but there's one piece of critical information.
He seems sus, but Rickard was mentioning sun, but clearly you can't see the sun through dark storm clouds.
Yeah, so he's a... Interesting. You say you couldn't see because of the sun, but there was no sun out this morning. Curious. Alright. So let's discuss the murder, then. Very well. Okay, so. Handon seems sus as shit. However, comma, you're correct.
Rickard is lying.
Rickard is a lying sack of shit.
Rickard is lying, but Handon is still sus.
Yeah. So why do you believe that? It was there are no areas for him to hunt here. That's actually a developer jab, because there were supposed to be areas, but they took him out of the game. So it's like, oh, there are actually no areas, but it was cloudy. There was no sun glare. Yes, well done.
So he already knew what the answer was.
He already knows the answer entirely. If it's happened as Rickard said, that someone out of invisible at the time of the killing, you seem to have caught Rickard in a bit of a lie. It seems I was correct in assuming you could help me with this case. The lie doesn't prove Rickard is guilty, but I think you have taken the first step in unraveling this mystery. We should proceed on to the next point. We need to find a motive for the killing. Maybe you should talk to the men about their relationship with the victim. Yes, there are multiple stages.
Oh, okay. So this is what you meant by different stages.
Yes. If there's anything else you need, I'll remain here, blah, blah, blah. So yeah, now we can talk to them about their relationship with the dead man. So it's not...
and presumably also the droid about, thing.
Yes, exactly. So who do you want to start with?
Let's actually talk to the droid.
All right, let's talk to the droid.
Is there any other information you need?
There we go. What can you tell me about Calder and Handon?
The Southwood Speeder rental business has records that over the past several weeks, a speeder had been rented by Mr. Nettic and Mr. Gould. Is there any other information you need?
That's interesting.
Who's gold?
Handon.
I think he said he didn't like speeders.
Yeah, he said he likes running.
Okay, what about Color and Rickard?
Wild.
According to the municipal authorities near the Garrow spaceport, there had been news of violent drunken activity in a cantina attached to the port. Apparently, a Mr. R. Lusov was making accusations at a Mr. C. Nettic about cheating him in a business deal. Jedi Tuka was dispatched to the scene and restored order. Is there any other information you need?
All right, there you go.
Very well.
So Rickard accuses the victim of having cheated him, and Mr. Sussman over there is also lying about not having anything to do with speeders.
Right. So now we can ask them. Handon?
Yeah.
All right.
How can I be of further assistance?
Okay. So.
Yeah, you knew him better than you admit. You rented a speeder with him.
But I realize this must seem like a motive to you, but I assure you it isn't. I dislike Calder, true. I would punch his face in given the opportunity, but I would not kill him.
Okay, but that has nothing to do with you didn't say anything about the speeder.
Right, but why?
But also, yeah, why?
Was cheating on me with him.
Ah.
I slept in my own bed while I was in the next room. But as much as I may hate him for that, I could not kill him. It may have been my own fault for driving my wife away. I must try not to take the law into my own hands. I was just out running, trying to clear my head for the divorce proceedings, not stalking him to kill him. Running is not a crime.
All right, I want to ask you something else.
How can I be of further assistance?
Why would someone, hypothetically, want to kill this man that was cheating?
Well, you see, Calder was involved in some pretty sordid business from time to time. More often than not, I've heard. Disreputable business practices, even more disreputable clients. I've even heard he had dealings with a hut here on Dantooine. Now, I bet you're wondering if I had any reasons to kill the man, but I tell you, I hardly knew him. I saw him once or twice, yes, and I've heard some pretty unkind things about him, but certainly nothing that would make me want to kill him.
Nothing? You lie! Well, not necessarily that not lying about not really knowing him, but it doesn't make him a murderer yet. Like, we're that on town.
I mean, yeah, we could L cancel out of this conversation, or we could say, no one says you killed him yet. What do you want?
Yeah, two.
I'm sorry, I'm getting a bit agitated. Why must we remain here? Can't you see that Rickard must have shot him?
All right, bye.
Of course,
Uh-huh.
of course.
Okay, now we can go talk to this man.
Yeah, exactly. Especially about
So,
him,
what do you wanna know?
lying about weather.
All right. We could
Doesn't
just start
even
with.
have that on the.
Well, we
doesn't
could just
have
start
that
with.
on the list.
We could start with 2. Do you know the victim?
Yeah, I knew him.
Yeah.
Hell, we've known each other for a good long time. Doesn't mean I really have to have liked the slimeball. Maybe I shouldn't be so hard on him. Especially now that he's dead. We actually got along pretty well most of the time. We just had our differences. We were actually business partners. We were involved in some orbit-to-ground transport operations for Aerotech. Can I leave now? I should probably be the one to give the news to his wife.
Interesting that you would say that.
Given that you thought that
one?
he was. Yeah, exactly. You thought Calder was cheating you in a business.
Now, I don't love Calder, but we go back a long way. We run a suborbital shipping and transport company out of Garang Spaceport. We've been partners in that business for well over 20 years, and we've been doing just fine the way we are.
One.
You can't deny there was bad blood between you.
Right.
Right.
That's it. Right. I don't. That is the end of this conversation.
Well, we can actually talk to him
So,
more. Why would someone want to kill him? Like, hypothetically.
You Jedi are so predictable, always seeing some greater purpose behind everything, when the simple answer is usually the right one. Can't you see that it must have been Handon? I found him standing over the damned body. I don't know why this is causing you so much trouble. You almost seem as lost as this Baluk guy.
Oh, okay, cool, bye.
Right.
Wow, you suck dicks.
Right. Great writing. Right.
Oh, we can look at the body, too. I forgot. The body of Caldernetic. He was apparently shot from behind with a blaster. Let's see if we can
Clearly.
It was a suicide. Can we ask the droid anything
Other
else?
information you need?
No. Okay.
Doesn't look like
I
it.
will be here to assist you.
So both of them have motive.
Yeah.
Both of them are pretty very clear motives, too. Is there anything... I want to discuss the murder. We know Richard lied about the sun blinding him while he was shooting, but we need more to go on. Let's examine the relationship of each man with the victim. Handon told me he barely knew the victim. On the other hand, Rickard and the victim were business partners. However, according to Rickard, they got along quite well. On the surface, neither man seems to have a motive for killing Calder. Okay, well...
They were both wrong.
They're both lying. Who do you want to tackle
Because
first, Handon or...
Because Handon said, "Oh, I didn't really know him."
Okay, yeah.
Like, did you really know him? But then, but he does still say that, like, that he was that he was having an affair with his wife.
Yeah, they also rented a speeder together, so there's that.
So I guess actually Handon was the one.
Handon was lying a little bit more than Rickard, but I'm pretty sure they both still have good motive. Just from face value, though, I think Handon was lying more.
A little bit more. Like, Rickard wasn't like, pretending that he didn't like that he didn't like Vic.
Yeah, exactly. So Handon is lying.
Handon.
Why do you believe that? He was probably stalking. He knew his wife was cheating on him. Well, that certainly is a motive for murder. This case is taking shape. However, you mustn't jump to any quick conclusions. Perhaps we should now focus on the murder weapon itself. You might want to see what information the witnesses and the information droid can provide you about the blaster found near the body. If there's anything else you need, I'll remain here while you question the witnesses. Cool. Well, we've talked to Handon first a bunch. Let's talk to Rickard first. This time, just for funsies. Switch it up a little bit. Yeah, bye, Karth.
So, what do you want to know?
What about the weapon found by the body?
That blaster? Never seen it before. Calder himself had a preference for Echani weaponry. He had this one really nice light blaster rifle that he always used. Always wished I could get myself a rifle like the one he had. That blaster ain't it, though. Calder only had the one rifle, too, so he either must have borrowed that, or it's someone else's.
Oh. Alright, cool. Bye. Interesting. Alright. What do you think, Handon, as you clutch your side, bitch?
How can I be of further assistance?
What do you know about the weapon found by the body?
That blaster was stolen from my house last week. I never knew what happened to it. I hardly have enough money to afford a single blaster, let alone another. I can't tell you how important it is to have a weapon on hand with all these ravenous calf hounds around. Even an Irias can take a man down if it gets in the mood. Every settler has a weapon. It's our most prized possession. I would most appreciate it if I could have that back after you determine that Rickard is the killer. How can I be of further assistance?
Alright, what the fuck?
What a word on it here.
I guess that's it.
Of course, of course.
Okay. Droid. Well, let's talk to this man, the droid, a little bit.
Is there any other information you need?
Alright. Tell me about the weapon found at the scene.
Well,
We cannot get any more specific analysis from that sample, other than the fact it did not belong to Calder. Is there any other information you need?
So we know about
the report on Handon's blaster being stolen.
Right.
I am sorry, but I seem to be failing you. I have searched and searched, but I cannot seem to come up with anything at all. I thought to find the record of the missing weapon report Mr. Gould filed with the authorities, but there does not seem to be one. Is there any other information you need?
Weird.
Interesting. Well, if he says it was stolen from his house, but he didn't file a report, that doesn't look good for him because otherwise it
No.
would have just been like.
Very well.
I mean, Rickard did mention that it wasn't the gun that the Calder was shot with wasn't his.
Right.
So
Exactly.
the hand is looking worse there.
Yeah. All right. Is there something I can do to help you in this investigation? I want to discuss the murder. What have you determined about the weapon? All right. I mean,
The blaster was
It's-
handed. He lied.
yeah.
Oh,
There was
he
no.
did- he didn't. Did he say that he actually reported it? Because I don't think he actually said that he reported it.
I think he did say that he reported it. I'm not really sure.
Well, regardless, he lied about it being.
Also, is it just me, or does he look kind of fat from this angle?
He does look kind of fat for this angle.
Dude, why
He had a thick ball.
why Handon's so thick right now?
At the very least, we know fully is the case that it didn't belong to the.
I think it's proper to say one. Like it's Handon's, and that he lied about it because like it wasn't reported, even though he said he did.
Yeah.
Oh well, I think in this because I think one is the correct answer. I believe I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's one. So we'll go with that. So we have caught Handon in a lie. Interesting, but I think we need one final piece of the puzzle. There was a blood sample on the weapon that had been sent back for analysis just before you arrived. Perhaps you could inquire with the information droid about it. If there's anything else you need, I will remain here while you question the witnesses. Dude, he is kind of thick. Dang, he is a little bit of a thick boy. Yeah, Rickard's fine, but Handon's why does Handon have
I think
some
it also might just be
chonk?
the clothing.
Oh, maybe you're right. Alright, cool. So there's blood on the I think we just talked to the droid about the blood sample.
Is there any other information you need?
Tell me about the blood sample.
I have just received back an analysis of a sample of the blood found on the weapon. It had been sent back to the Enclave just before you arrived. The blood on the
Saying
weapon is
Enclave.
definitely not cold. Unfortunately, there was a bacterial contaminant in the sample that had been taken back to the laboratory, and it had become degraded. We cannot get any more specific analysis from that sample other than the fact it did not belong to Calder. Is there any other information you need?
Oh no. Oh no.
Very well.
Uh-oh. So the blood
But I
isn't
think that blood probably, if anyone else were to have drawn blood, it would have been handed. He's clutching his side, and the other guy just sprained his ankle.
right. So then there you go.
How can I be afraid?
Hey, are you Right, okay, that doesn't really
Of course.
Okay, so we know the blood didn't belong to him. I'm pretty sure. So I think you're right. I think it does belong to Handon. So let's talk to the Baluk real quick. Is there something I can do to help you in this investigation? My Baluk. Alright, I want to discuss the murder. I assume the blood on the weapon belongs to the victim, but I want to be thorough. What have you learned about the blood on the weapon? Fun fact, bitch. It didn't belong. Oh, this is surprising. So the blood must belong to one of the suspects. But which one? Well, it's Handon's blood. He's the one clutching his side. You don't really fire a gun with your leg.
Yeah.
Why do you believe that? He doesn't seem trustworthy.
Well, yes, but
Yes, but also, yeah, he's clutching his side. Handon has been moving oddly since I arrived. Perhaps we should examine him a little more closely.
Hey, what are you doing?
There is blood. Handon appears to have suffered some sort of blaster wound to his side. It would seem there is one logical scenario. Handon killed Calder for having an affair with his wife. Rickard was out hunting and accidentally shot Handon after he had killed Calder. What do you think?
Agree.
You agree?
No, Rickard is the guilty one. Yeah, like at worst, Rickard is guilty of accidental shooting.
Well, that's what it is. So it's like they're both guilty.
I suppose, but it could also get accidentally shooting. Like I don't consider that guilt. He thought he was shooting an Arias.
But he already lied about there being sun glare. There was no sun glare.
Whatever.
He could clearly see what he was shooting.
Okay, whatever.
All
He's,
right.
he's not the murderer, is the point.
No,
didn't
but he-
commit the murder.
But he was out hunting the most dangerous game.
Man?
Yeah, he was hunting. Okay, yeah. So he was out hunting Calder as well.
Oh, he was?
That's the big brain IQ
Is it-
solution.
Is that the implication because they both had motive?
Yeah, they both had motive, and they were both like gunning for the man, right?
Mm,
They just both happened to found
Gotcha.
him at the same time. Handon shot first, like Greedo, but then Rickard thought that Handon was Calder, and shot Handon, didn't kill, and that's when Handon said, "Help! I've been
Gotcha.
shot." All right,
Gotcha. Okay, then yeah, 3.
they're both guilty. A bold conclusion, one most people would not arrive at. But we are not like most people, we are Jedi. Still, I would like to know how you came to this conclusion. We know Calder was having an affair with Handon's wife, but what possible motive could Rickard have for wanting Calder dead? He was also having an affair with Handon's wife.
Possibly, I don't know, actually. Like, he was like, oh, you should go tell his wife about this.
Rickard thought Calder was cheating him in business, that's the one. Yes, well done. Both men had a reason to want Calder dead. This is my theory of the morning's events. Both men knew Calder would be out here this morning, and each plotted to kill him. Handon found him first and shot him because of the affair Calder was having with his wife. Shortly after, Rickard arrived on the scene. From a distance he saw Handon and thought it was Calder, so he shot him in retaliation for the credits Calder had cheated out of him in their business. Handon would have dropped his blaster, the one we found at the scene covered in blood. He probably thought Rickard was going to kill him, so he called for us, hoping he could convince us it was Rickard.
Damn both of you.
That is enough. The culpability of both of you in the murder, and attempted murder, of Caldernetic is evident. Additionally, Rickard Lusov can be charged with aggravated assault and attempted murder of Handon Gold. I place you both under arrest of the Jedi Order and will escort you to the holding facilities of the Enclave. We have done well. And he's gonna give us a gold star on the board of the Jedi Council.
You get a gold star?
Yeah!
Man.
Oh shit, I
We're a
clicked
good
off the
noodle.
game.
Good. You might just make a proper Jedi yet. Who knows?
Good day, and may the Force be with you.
Thank you, Karth, for those inspiring words.
So there we go.
Great. I guess we'll be a good Jedi someday or whatever.
And there we go. That's it. That's the side quest.
But it's not the quest.
No.
Mission, get out of the fucking way.
So those cat hound are dead. So this is where we met Baluk. It's funny, we walked past the whole murder scene, found
Yeah,
Baluk, and then he walked us back here where everyone spawned.
I was just about to comment about that. Like, wait a minute, wasn't he standing on this?
Yeah.
Like, we just walked backwards.
We just walked.
Interesting.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. We're
Whatever.
doing great.
It
Alright,
made
so
more
we have.
sense for it to have been like up here or something, but whatever.
It's okay. We have more cat hound to murder.
We would like a
Pathfinding
break,
is
soon. So
okay.
When it gets like a good place.
Let's murder these cat hounds. We're about getting to the grove part of the grove.
I'm glad that Mission is immune to force lightning because she was putting a lot of fire.
Dude, haven't you been immune to lightning bolt before? I have not.
No. I don't think any human being is can come to be immune to the.
Karth, stop,
the
stop,
lightning
stop,
bolt.
stop, stop, stop. Oh my god, Karth, you're a dumb bitch.
Can't help it. He's too much of a himbo. But you realize that as a range fighter, you're supposed to be in the back, not the front.
Bro, Karth just runs up with no regard for human life. He's like, he's got to shoot them execution style every time. Alright,
You dumb bitch.
so the grove that
We
we're
need
going
to have
to
a
use,
conversation about strategies, man.
I think you can actually change their strategies. So let me actually, can I in this game? I don't
Why don't we do
remember.
that? Why don't we try looking at that on break?
Okay, let's do it then. Let's go on a quick break and we will return shortly.
Alrighty then.
Alright, we're back. We are back.
Excuse me. Indeed, we are.
Oh, Jared, while you were gone, fun update. So one of the schools I work at, Crescenta Valley, they just had a suspicious duffel bag threat, and they're all being evacuated, and the school's on lockdown.
A suspicious duffel bag threat?
Yeah.
Interesting.
So
like a bomb or shooting?
I'm guessing it's a bomb threat because they evacuated the campus and everyone's being sent home. I was supposed to be having dinner with the band director there tonight. I don't know if that's gonna happen anymore.
Well.
Well.
Oh well.
That sucks. So we're back.
You know, just an ordinary Wednesday night. Bomb threat, as you do.
Hashtag just SoCal things. Am I right?
Sure.
Okay. Here's the second set of Mandalorians that we gotta murk. Let me get another quick save. So how many grenades do I have? I don't have many grenades left. So I'm just going to run in and zap them. Pause. Oh, alright, I'm dead.
Well,
you know, let's just load the game real quick. Let's just try that again.
So much for our grand Jedi adventure. We just go off against a few Mandalorians, and then we're just like, nope, you can.
Yep, got him. Stunned him. Grouped him.
Reflected all those laser back at him.
Yeah. Usable.
Yeah, you could do that shit. You can reflect. Blaster lasers.
I can.
You like.
I can. Let me actually use flurry. Oh. My flurry just got canceled by this man. What the fuck? Alright, dead. Hold on.
Also, how is he able to even cancel a lightsaber? It's a fucking lightsaber. How anything works.
I don't know. I'm not gonna worry. I'm choosing not to worry about it, Jared. Mission is. Oh, damn. Alright, we're good. We did it.
Thank you for staying behind. Oh, did you change his like AI so that he wouldn't on everyone?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't even look.
You got it.
Let's do that. Let me loot the remains and let's do that now.
Yes. What's
Like,
no,
is that something you can do? Is that something
it's
that
something
can be
you
done,
can
like
change stances.
Stances.
Ready.
It is, or just alter how they act in combat.
Let me level Karth up real quick. Bam. I actually. Oh yeah, here scripts. Okay. Default attack, Grenader, Jedi droid support. No. Okay. Actually, this would be good for Karth to use, wouldn't it?
The Grenadier?
Yeah, because then he would open combat with chucking grenades at groups of enemies.
That would be good.
What do you think that would be good?
That requires having plenty of grenades on hand, but assuming that's the case, yeah, it should be fine.
What?
Then we'll do that, and we'll just make sure that we're well stocked on grenades.
Mission is just very very pleasant. You switch to her and she's like, what do you want?
Okay, so I believe there's the grove we gotta go to. So let's go over here and murk these guys that are sleeping. Pop a quick save. Oh, also pop a heal. There we go. We have force heal. Cure. Yeah. Which is great. It's just free health, dude. Which, in the base game, without the hold on, disengage.
What? Huh? What?
Oh my god. Alright. There, Jesus Christ. In the base game, without the passive like health regen, like it was a bitch and a half to manage health because it was like, oh, I gotta, these things. He did it. He threw a grenade. Oh my goodness. He did it. That was so actually really useful. Holy shit, I didn't even think to use that. Fuck yeah, that's wonderful.
You're saying a bitch
Yeah,
and a half
in the
order-
yeah, it's a bitch and a half to do health management in the base game without passive regen, because it was like you'd have to wait for your force points to like refill so you could heal everybody, or you'd have to use a bunch of med packs, or you'd have to like transit back to your base and then back to wherever we were. It was just a lot. The passive health regen is helpful. Force heal is very helpful as well. Having both of them together, infinitely easier than any of that other bullshit. All right,
Does that mean that modded, or is it still vanilla?
What, the health regen?
All the stuff you've been describing.
The health regen is modded, but the force heal is vanilla, and the med packs are vanilla. But having the passive health regen is so fucking helpful. Like, out of combat.
And that's modded?
Yes.
Gotcha.
Okay, so we're at the Grove. Are you ready?
I am.
We see an individual, yes. Oh boy.
We do.
Here we go.
Here we go! Yeah.
I will be your doom!
Oh, okay.
There she is.
I guess it's a dark Jedi.
I clicked off the game again. Oops. I'm sorry. Okay, let's... Fuck it.
Well, I guess it's a matter of whether or not we will be hurting.
Yep.
Don't
I have
do
no
this
more
to
force.
You are
The what?
You are not strong.
Right.
Well, no,
Misses. Alright. That's a... Oops.
Life support.
I should have taken some adrenal shit. That's fine, whatever. You know what? I'll try Flurry. I haven't actually tried Flurry yet. Oh, that worked. I'm doing it again. Whoops. I gotta...
around her hands.
That means you're using the Flurry attack. I actually think she has improved Flurry. Oh, well, we did it.
You are strong. Stronger than me.
Who the fuck are you?
I am Juhani, and this is my grove. This is the place of my dark power. This is the place you have invaded. When I embraced the dark side, this is where I sought my solace. It is mine.
Why?
Why did you do that?
When I slew my master, Quatra, I knew I could never go back. And now I revel in my dark power. Power enough to crush the life from someone such as you. Or so I had thought.
I laugh at your pathetic attempt.
These answers aren't really that great.
You
so this is...
slew Quatra, your master?
I think that's the one.
You just said someone else. I thought you just said someone else did.
No, she did it.
Flurry.
Yeah, you murdered your master?
Yes. I struck her down in the middle of training, consumed by my anger, embracing the power of hate. But it was not enough. What is it you want? Why do you bother me?
Yeah.
I have decided to slay you and remove the taint.
Oh, dude, the taint.
But first I have to show you my taint.
Oh boy.
I think that... So there's a couple of ways we can approach this. We can approach this as removing the grove, or removing the taint by actually like murdering her. Yeah, we're gonna terraform. No, we could either kill her or we can try and talk her back. And
Should she be talked back?
She should be talked back. That's like the... Hey, maybe don't go to the dark side.
Isn't that technically like the the orientation that we've chosen anyway is like the
Yeah.
green ones.
Exactly. So it's like we're gonna talk her back. So I would say
So
I
what's
just
the name of the green type again? There's Guardian, Sentinel,
Consular.
and Consular. That's right.
Yeah. I think the best one is I think I just want to talk. I just want to talk.
Okay.
Yo, let's just chat.
Talk. You who have beaten me so easily just want to talk? I do not believe it. Kill me now while you still have the power.
I have no desire to kill you, Juhani.
That's an N. Oh,
You
honey.
I
Yeah.
am pathetic. I sit here and think myself to be great by embracing the dark side, but I am nothing. There is no way I could be turned back. I always thought they held me back, or jealous of my power. This is only because I was not good enough to meet their standards. I never have been.
Come,
Persuade her.
Yeah. Come now, Juhani. You are a beautiful young woman who has much talent.
Maybe you shouldn't have been a Jedi. That wow.
The first step on
What
the
about
path
number
of
2?
true knowledge is knowing that you are ignorant. The persuade one has to be the right one, I believe. You're a beautiful woman who has much talent.
I thank you for your kind words, Jedi.
You're welcome.
You seem to know just what affects me. I seem to still have much to learn, both about being a Jedi and about myself. But I wish the cost of my ignorance had not been so high. I wish that my master had not suffered because of me.
Yeah, it still is her fault.
Yeah, but that's not gonna help dissuade her.
Sure.
It is not your fault, Juhani. It was
Life
the fault of
life is a learning experience.
life is suffering.
Life- I saw that. I was like, oh boy.
Wait, what's it? Oh yeah, I suppose there is no hope. I must kill you. And you know what? You're
Jesus.
right. Go fuck yourself. It is not your fault,
Time
Ju.
to die.
I only wish things could have been different. If she were alive now, there would be so much I would say to her. So much I would apologize for. I think, in my own way, I truly loved her. How can the council ever take me back with what I have done? Striking my master down in anger is unforgivable.
Do not
Yeah.
worry, Ju.
It is unforgivable. You are now expelled.
They will surely take you back.
I should convince them that I am truly repentant, that I am willing to forsake the dark side. Maybe, just maybe, they would accept me back. Do you think they would? Could it be possible after what I have done?
She like, so this is like a ploy. Like she is like, if you go through the like this rigmarole, like she's actually like willing to turn away.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Of course it would. They would always accept you back.
I thank you, Master Jedi. I will return to the council then. I shall submit myself to their judgment and hope they will forgive me. If only there was some way I could make this up to you. Again,
Kiss me.
I thank you.
Well, who said that?
I am sure I will hear great things about you in the future.
How could I not
A little
want
too cat.
a little
for
too
my
cat?
taste.
I don't think that she's cat enough. Oh shit, my
We
mic's
need
on.
more cat girl. Zach, you're on stream.
Oh no. Oh fuck. Alright, so we did it. We turned Juhani away from the dark.
Oh look, the giant manta ray, and it's got like a it's got a fucking hard on or something sticking out the bottom there.
It's got a not a dorsal fin. What the fuck's that other fin called?
Ready? I'm here. What?
Dick.
Penal fin?
It has an erection. A penal fin?
Yeah, a penal fin. Like a what do you think a penal colony was? That's where they like walked around with their cocks out all the time.
You know what, Zach? Why did I never think of that?
Why did you not think of that, dude? Come on.
Dead Mandalorians that she killed?
A bunch of Mandalorians just murdered. And
Gotcha. I'm sure they're pretty bad. They were pretty bad too, but
did you see that shit? I'm so happy. We just got here.
So
I'll show you.
We could have just killed her, but there's a way to at least bring her back.
Yeah. Look what we just got.
What did we just get?
We got a cyan lightsaber crystal, which changes the color to cyan.
Oh.
Right? How cool is
Which
that?
is different from blue, like the blue
Yeah.
lightsaber.
Yeah, cyan is a lot lighter. It's just, I fucking love that shit. All right, I'm putting that in my fucking lightsaber immediately.
And what does cyan represent?
All right.
anything.
Yeah.
Doesn't necessarily represent anything.
Not really.
Huh.
See, they basically say, like, in a broad sense that colors represent something, but there's also just a lot of different lightsaber colors that you can just have in this game. And
We
I
should
think
go
that
full Samuel L. Jackson and have a purple lightsaber.
oh, you can. Actually, I'll show you how. I'll show you right now. I think we can get
Darth
some.
Malgus has returned.
Yo, Sith happened and now I'm back. He's back.
Well,
Let's
speaking.
fucking go.
Well, we just turned Sith Lady Juhani back from the dark side, so sorry, you've lost a follower. Well, I guess they actually didn't describe her as a Sith. They called her a dark Jedi.
Yes,
Didn't they? So
they did
so
because she was.
So she embraced the dark side, but she wasn't following like the Sith like tradition specifically.
Correct.
Why are
Right.
Cathans attacking a droid? It's a
Oh.
fucking droid.
It's
It's not
Oh,
a
shit,
person
hold on.
that can, like, okay.
I'm gonna kill these things first. I'll just murder them real quick. Wait, why am I attacking? I love Juhani. Juhani's great. Shit.
Well, we
Are
didn't,
you kidding me?
Like I said, we didn't kill her, so it's not like she's gone in that sense, just gone from the dark side. But she's not among the dead.
She's not a Mogus.
But Darth Malgus hates her.
I love Juhani. Hey, no spoilers.
Why?
Alright,
Is it
cool.
because do you love her? She's so cat-like.
I love Juhani. Listen, Juhani is bae. Anyways, there's this droid.
Okay.
Interesting. A droid.
Thank you for saving me, Master Jedi. I am C842, a personal assistant droid.
Personal assistance droid. Oh, is this the droid that we're looking for?
This may be the droid we were looking for.
As I said, I am C842, a personal assistance droid. Over recent months, the assistance I render seems to have taken on a disproportionate significance.
Are you Elise's
Elise?
droid, perhaps?
Did she send you to find me? Please do not tell her you saw me.
You're running from her?
You're running?
Yes, but I have my reasons. I'm afraid my elder became a bit too attached to me. Obsessed, even. She tried to treat me as her dead husband. It was not healthy for her.
That is what it seemed like. It seemed like just like I need someone who can help me out around the place or whatever. Like she was definitely like I need him, and like speaking about her dead husband. Like that definitely what it seemed to be. It seemed like obsession, like attachment, and like of the kind that was like very unhealthy.
Right. All the time?
You don't want to know.
Probably not.
She is obsessed. She rarely sees other people and appears to be fixated on me as her husband. She was becoming more and more insular. I thought it best that I leave. She may meet other real people this way. In fact, that was the reason I came here and sought out those cat hounds.
Oh.
What? So that they would.
Yeah, so you sought them out?
I think it would be best if I were no longer a factor. She would meet new people, living people, please. Will you destroy me?
The droid's asking to be destroyed.
Please, will you end my suffering?
It's a bad Dan fuckbot. I don't get the reference or understand what you mean.
Are you trying to say bad dragon?
self-killing.
Yes, that's an unaliving penis bot. All right, I will destroy you and tell her why you did it.
Thank you, kind sir. You have my eternal gratitude.
Your eternity is not going to last for very long.
You just like fry,
And then it just like lays here, and that's it. The droid's dead. So anyways, what I was saying.
Poor droid, gone forever.
Big bad sad boy. So.
Would have been like better overall if you just like found somebody else to hang around with. Like go.
Well.
Go do something else that wasn't with that crazy woman, or is that too much?
Dude, I'm not gonna psychoanalyze a video game character again.
Crystal cave.
Crystal cave.
More kyber crystals.
Look. Here we are.
There's so many colors.
All right, I'm gonna save again because I don't. If I remember correctly, for whatever reason, the Kinrath in this cave are fucking hard.
Also, I interrupted you again, but what were you gonna say?
What was I gonna say?
These
I'm not really
look
sure.
Kind of. Because I think I didn't mention to you that like my uncle had this game, and like I remember watching him play it when I was much younger. Like I have only the vaguest of memories, but like these specific creatures like look kind of familiar. I'm like in a dark cave like this.
Yeah.
Also, if I remember correctly, is it possible to play the sheep in this game?
Yes, that's
okay. I do remember there being a part of the game where he was on sheep and like got in like in the understory, I guess not the understory, like the ground of the forest, like having some creatures there, like among the big trees.
Yeah. Hold on, I'm actually gonna.
But that's like one of the only key memories that I have.
Yeah. We do end up going to Kashyyyk, so you are correct in that. Alright. I can't move again.
Creatures, forest, floor, as well as weird creatures in this are familiar.
Yes.
Purple crystals will become Samuel L. Jackson.
So there are a few crystal formations we can harvest, but I think the most important stuff is these eggs we can actually crack. We can crack most of them.
Are there
They're
other
crystals.
monsters in them that would have formed if we didn't kill them?
Yes. Yes. Alright, there's a crystal.
It was like a magenta color.
Crystal. I don't actually think. Oh, and look, a Mandalorian. Wow. I don't actually think the color of the. I don't think the color of the formation aligns with the color of the crystal you get out of it, but I could be wrong. I'm not. I don't remember. I don't remember that specifically.
Well, harvest them all anyway.
That's exactly what's gonna happen. Don't worry.
Harvesting
will happen. Yeah. Well, not only that, dude. We're gonna go on like a fucking lightsaber extravaganza. So just like other weapons in the game, lightsabers can be upgraded with auxiliary crystals, and those crystals sometimes have other special powers. You know, they're upgrade crystals, right? And I think some of the crystals you get out of this cave actually are those augmentation crystals, which is good. So we can make our lightsaber more powerful.
Eggs that you missed, by the way.
Yeah. I will do one more big circuit. There's a crystal formation that I missed. Okay.
Yellow. I remember seeing a couple of Jedi in yellow crystals, like I think in Clone Wars.
Yes.
Or other Attack of the Clones, not Clone Wars. Attack the Clones.
Yeah.
The second prequel movie.
Yeah.
Break those things, dude. You keep passing them.
I can't select them. These are unbreakable. These are just props. Or they're static objects, I should say, yeah. So I think we got everything out of this cave. So that was it. That was the crystal cave. Now we have a bunch more crystals.
We can't go to the ones that are in the water?
No, we can't. We can't even go in the water.
Ew, gross that we can't go into water.
I know, right? It's like Assassin's Creed 1 all over again.
That's something you can't do is go underwater.
In
Is this
AC
like
1,
Sonic
no.
Boom?
Yeah.
It's
All right.
like Sonic Boom. You drown in like knee deep water.
Yep. All right, powers.
Or
Okay,
do
what?
you drown, or are you just like unable to like touch it?
You're just unable to go into it, is all.
So it's like there's collision like in front of like the water.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Okay. Well, okay, wait, one. So I'm at level, what, 10? 1, 2, 3.
We're already at level
6,
10?
7. Yeah.
I thought we were level 3.
8, 9, 10. Well, I already did the massive level up while we were talking last time.
Okay, but I thought you said we didn't. We would go. What shows there in the side panels is prestige at level 3,
Yeah.
and you said that we only did prestige level once we became a Jedi.
Yeah, and so we did that. The Jedi class that we get is our prestige class.
Which means that we should be at level 3 because he said prestige class at level 3.
Yeah, which we did last time. Look, I'm level 10. I'm Jedi console level 10. I'll show you. Hold on. Scoundrel level 2
But it doesn't
console
make
level
any,
8.
I don't understand why it doesn't make any sense. Like how did we get so many levels?
Because we were
If you said
saving
that
them. We got a fuck ton of levels at the start of the last time because we've been saving XP. So you're forced to level up to level 2 on the Ender Spire at the beginning, but then you're not forced to level up again until you choose your prestige class. Normally that happens about level 9. So we just got 7 levels of Jedi Consular instead of just 1. So we did prestige at level 3. We went from level 2 scoundrel to a level 3 consular, and then we got a bunch of backlog of levels because our entire party was at level 7 or 8 at that point. So we got the XP that boosted us to level, I think, 8 plus the additional prestige level of level 9. So we get an automatic level when we level up to Jedi.
I guess I misunderstood, and if that's the case, then yeah, like we are definitely advancing far quicker than I would expect. Like it still feels like this is early game, and yet we're already like halfway to the level cap.
Yeah, we're almost to the mid game actually.
We're almost to mid game. Then
We're
this
almost to
game is
mid
very
game.
long.
No, this game is not very long. Neither Knights of the Old Republic games are very long. They're dense. They've got a lot of dialogue and a lot of cool shit, but they're not very long. Yep.
Interesting.
Right? How cool is that?
Let us proceed.
Okay. Oh, right. I have to level mission up too. Hold on. What is this?
Mission.
P. P for character progression. Sure.
What?
All right. So there's a couple other things that we can do in this map.
Is KOTOR 2 longer than this one? That's what Darth Malgus said. Excuse me.
It is. It's not longer planet-wise. It's not longer in terms of the places you visit, but it's longer in terms of the stuff that you do. And you end up taking more time with it anyways, I've found. KOTOR 1 you kind of blow through, TBH. All right.
What's over here? More Mandalorians?
More Mandalorians. So let's do this. Those guys in the corner are probably gonna get butt blasted by Karth, which is good. So I will pause. Yeah, butt blasted. Please. Yes, okay, pause. Now let me hit you with one of those.
Ready?
I am dead. I'm loading the game. Fuck. Let's try that again. Let's try it again. Pause. Wait, if I go over here, pause, and hit that guy, that's gonna be way more damage. I'm also going to toss on a med pack just so I'm at a little bit more health. Nice. Do it again. Sick.
Dude.
Damn.
Chain lightning.
Chain Reaction. That was the name of San Marino High School's fall
say-
dance show.
Whoa, where'd all the ice come from?
Oh, Karth used my my cryo grenade.
Oh.
Fucking goddamn it! All right, so I'm gonna have to spend money on grenades,
See-
but that's okay. In all honesty,
that's what I pointed out before when I said if you're gonna give him the grenadier, then he's gonna shoot through all your grenades, but I'm sure you have enough.
that's actually a good thing because I tend to end this game with a fuck ton of grenades. Lightning in this game is OP. Lightning in both games is OP. My favorite combo is Stasis Field plus Force Storm. Straight up, absolutely fucking wrecked. It's fun. Okay, there we go. We've got a couple other... Ooh, yeah, the big guy.
More hounds.
You'll love this guy. See that guy in the distance? The guy that looks like he has no texture?
The one that's like whitish.
Yeah. That's the big boy cat. That's the albino cat.
I would say that like or some such.
Yeah, it's...
I'm glad that I can really read the blue text there.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It says albino cat hound. There you go. Why the fuck did my force just like stop? Oh god.
He's dead.
Oh god. What the fuck? What the? What the? Oh, what the?
Albino one's really strong. They're pretty big.
I need to use more med packs. Shit, ma. No.
I guess actually it looks like the same size as the other horned ones. It's just bigger than the
Yeah.
the regular ones.
Yeah. It's the same size as a horned cat hound. It's just bigger. All right, Karth. Why are you being useless right now? Hold on. Good. All right, now we're all concussed. There we go. The Robonic Grenade.
Bubonic grenade?
Alright, we did it. Now Karth just has to kill 2 regular cat hounds. No, this is easy money for Karth.
What I heard.
Yeah. There we go. Okay.
Come on.
So that
Come on,
went
there we
that went a
go.
little worse than I had hoped, but better than I expected, which is good. Now I just gotta... There we go. I can move again. I believe that is all that I can do. I'm gonna finish exploring this map, and then I'm gonna transit back to the academy. Unless, do you want me to walk back, or should I transit back? Oh no, I can walk back this way. I can walk back in this direction, through here. I just really hope that the fucking big boy didn't spawn. So we've killed 3 bands of the Mandalorian Raiders, right?
Yeah.
After we kill those 3, the leader of the Mandalorians spawns, and he is a hard fight. And I don't remember if he spawns now, or we have to go back and talk to John again. So let me another save and just let's see what happens.
Who's John?
The guy that was like, oh, the Mandalorians. No.
Oh, just one of the people who was outside the Enclave?
Yeah. Oh wait, no, that was the other. Oh, I skipped that entirely. I'll finish that later then.
Spawns now.
Okay, cool. Then I missed him. Then I'm gonna go talk. I'm gonna go back to the Enclave. I'm gonna go talk to everybody. Finish this quest.
Do mods fuck up the game?
No. He spawns in another part of the map. So I purposefully went this way.
Oh.
Yeah, he spawns over by the other set of Mandalorian speeders on the far side of the grove. So we can finish all these quests right now. So we can talk to Elise, tell her what happened. So let's go
Other
do
than
that.
we killed your droid.
I killed your
Why
droid.
would you do this?
Yeah.
My
Yes, you told
droid
me
is
to.
still missing. I can feel him like a hole in my aching heart.
Do you want him to fill that hole? Because I have bad news for you.
I wonder what would be like if there's an option to say that he was destroyed by cat hounds. If there's a like, is that really any worse than saying that we killed it?
Yes, I believe so. So I
Or-
think
or
the
what is the best thing to do to help her?
I think the best thing is
she's not mentally ill.
yeah. So I think it's just rip the bandit off and say I'm afraid your droid had to be destroyed by me. Fuck your droid.
My droid? Destroyed? No. No, this cannot be happening. I can't bear to live without him.
And then she runs away, very sad.
That's it. Like, is that the end of it?
Well, that's the end of the I believe that's the end of the quest. No, it's not. She ran out towards the Jedi Enclave, so we can follow her.
Okay, because like, really, that's the best outcome. If she just gets them set in the woods away, like it can't be.
That's the best outcome. Here we go, John.
Have you found the Mandalorian raiders yet?
I killed some of them
I
on the
killed them
plains.
all.
Yes.
Good. Good. Put them down like the animals they are. But now that you've killed some of them, they won't stop until you've defeated their leader. You must find him and kill him too.
I will come back if
Well,
I find
put
the
that
leader.
shed.
Thank you, young Jedi.
Thank you, young Jedi. Yep. That's it.
What I was just gonna say about the woman is that, like, we're trying to do right by her and also her droid. Thank you, game.
Mission seems rather distant. You should talk to her.
Yeah, I know. Game really needs to like tell you what to do. But like we're trying to do right by also like the droid who ran away in the first place. And it's like, well, if he ran away so that she would have a better chance of beating people, then or moving on, then that should be like the actual goal is not just telling her that oh, your droid's dead, but also saying that and he left because you're not healthy and you need to see people and move on.
Yes. Maybe. I don't know. The point is she ran off towards the
Possibly.
Enclave. Possibly. And mission seems distant. We're going to talk to her. Are you ready?
No, fuck off.
Speak to Mission.
Who the fuck
Oh,
cares?
sorry. I was thinking about Terrace. I still can't believe it's gone. I mean, I grew up there and now it's just gone.
No, the planet is still there. They just bombarded it a bit.
I think the best option here is to say I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say.
I don't really think there's anything you can say. I just have to find some way to deal with it, I guess. It'll take some time. Look, I'm not saying I can't go on or anything like that. It's a shock, you know? I mean, I knew the Sith were evil and all, but the reality of it kind of slaps you in the face. But I suppose that's why we need to stop Malik, right? The more time I spend dwelling on Terrace, the more chance some other planet will get wiped out. I guess that's what it comes down to. So don't worry about me. I'll be okay. And if you need my help against Malik or the Sith, I'll be there for you.
Thanks.
Thank you, Mission, for derailing our progress.
You want to talk some more?
Hey there, what can I do for you?
I want to talk to you about your brother.
I'm sorry for the way I acted. It's just that when it comes to Lena, I tend to get a little worked up.
Why do you hate her so much?
My brother and me had a good
Sure,
thing
I thought
going.
you-
Sure, Griff had his
That's a
run-ins with the
brother.
law on Terrace, but we got by okay, until Lena came and ruined everything. She was a dancer at the cantina where my brother used to go play Pazik. Griff could be a real smooth talker, and it wasn't long before the two of them were dating. But Lena was used to dating rich Teresian nobles, guys with mountains of credits. Griff could never give her the lifestyle she was used to, no matter how hard he worked.
I was confused there for a second. I thought he was. I thought I was like confusing pronouns there for a second. Like, wait, brother, but then you're saying her. Like, wait, what? Who are we talking about? Like, okay. Lena
Yeah.
was the person who stole away, or like, not quite stole away. I don't know. Like, who was just messing around with her brother.
Right.
She's also really liberally brandishing those blades right in front of us. Just slice and slice.
Sure.
Can you like, get that out of my fucking face?
It's like, watch, I can
God
knight you
damn.
too.
Like, her face should just be cut up very badly right now for the waving of
I'm
those
just
things.
whipping that thing around.
Please be careful.
I don't know. Did Lena dump him? What do you think? 1 or 2?
2.
Mm-hmm.
I thought Lena would brush Griff off when she saw how poor he was, but for some reason, she stuck around. I guess she saw the potential for a big payday down the road.
Like, was there?
Maybe
Payday?
maybe she actually liked Griff. I don't know.
I saw Lena for what she really was.
Whoa.
A busty, credit-grubbing cantina rat.
Whoa.
She used Griff and took away the only family I had. After they'd been together for a few months, Griff told me he was leaving Terrace. He and Lena were going to try and make their fortune off-world. He promised as soon as he made enough credits, he'd come back and get me. And we'd all live like royalty. That was 2 years ago. I haven't seen him since. I don't even know where he went.
Fuck.
Wonder if we'll figure out where he went later in this game. Who knows?
Maybe something happened to him.
Oh, I know what
Sounds like he
happened.
murdered
As soon
you.
as she got him off Taurus, Lena sunk her claws into Griff butt good. She twisted him around her little finger and made him forget all about me. I know I'll probably never see Griff again. But part of the reason I came with you was to hope that I could find out what happened to my brother. Don't worry. I won't let the search for Griff get in the way of what we're doing. Let's just get back to the task at hand. Is there anything else I can help you with?
No, bye.
She's
Okay,
got some
have it your
pretty
way.
strong prejudices here. Like, not God damn it! Will these companions stop being little shits?
Yeah, mission. I mean, but keep in mind, mission's supposed to be 14, I believe. So, where's that?
When it comes to at least like her, like, not to say anything about Lena and whether or not she's like actually everything that mission says she is, but pretty bold jumping to conclusions before actually knowing, what the actual conclusion was. Like, all you know is that she got him off the planet and went somewhere else, but you don't know.
Yeah.
The situation could be better, or it could be much worse. But again, you have no idea.
Right. Making assumptions isn't necessarily the thing we should be doing.
And of course, now we have to talk to Karth. All of
Let's
these
talk to
fucking
Karth.
companions need to be coddled.
Yes, what's on your mind?
I want to continue our discussion.
What's on your mind?
What's on your
Clearly, you're
mind?
the
Yeah,
one who has things on
you tell me what's going on, bitch.
I thought I said I don't want to talk about it anymore.
No, you do want to talk about it. The game said so. Tell me what the fuck's
Yes, but I'm bored. Listen, I'm not a
Spit it
therapist,
out.
but don't you feel better if you discussed it?
Listen, sister, just because we're working together doesn't mean you get to go badger me with constant questions.
Don't fucking call me sister.
Do we have another problem now?
I'll
Bitch.
slice you in half. I have a lightsaber now, remember?
Yeah.
Blast it if you aren't the most frustrating woman to talk to. Isn't there someone else you can harass for a little while?
Wow, what a little bitch baby.
I'm frustrating. Look who's talking.
What, me? What did I do?
You don't know. Typical male.
Ben, am I right?
Oh, that's rich. Where have you been, bitch?
Okay, I give up. You win. Look, I suppose I could use someone to talk to. I'm just not used to it, and I don't know why you're so interested, but here goes. When I think of all the men who betrayed us, the one that stands out above all of them is the one that I respected the most. Saul.
Who?
You say that name like I should know it.
You don't. I thought everyone did. But Admiral Saul Kareth is the commander of the entire Sith fleet. He's half the reason Malak has done so well in the war. Saul was my commanding officer back when the Mandalorian Wars first began. He taught me everything about being a soldier. and I looked up to him. Saul approached me before he left. He talked to me about how the Republic was on the losing side and about how I should start thinking of my survival. I know now that he was trying to recruit me into the Sith, but I couldn't have conceived of it back then. I argued with him and he got angry and he left. I never saw him again.
Is he talking about the guy who Malik was speaking to when they were on the triangle ship?
Yeah, that was the guy who was like, but there are billions
But
of
we
people
can't
on
destroy the planet.
Terrace. Yeah, that guy.
Yeah. Gotcha. Okay.
You didn't think he would betray the Republic?
Saul was my mentor. He led us to so many victories against the Mandalorians. Even when things looked to be at their worst, I couldn't conceive of it. He couldn't be serious. I was wrong.
Inconceivable.
He not only left us for the Sith, he gave them the codes to bypass our scanners. I remember waking up as the first of the Sith bombers snuck past our defenses and began destroying half of our docked ships. I knew right away what had happened. I mean, I could have stopped him. I could have stopped it all.
Do you believe yourself for trusting your friend? Do you really believe that? Yeah, like maybe he could have stopped him, or maybe he would have just been killed like anyone else who stood in his way. So
right, and it's like, do you? I don't know. What do you think? One or two?
Point is that the point is that you wouldn't be able to know that what would have happened.
Yeah, like hindsight's 20/20. How would you know? I don't know. What do you think? One or two?
I think I would go with two, but I'll let you choose.
Let's go with two. Do you really believe that?
I don't know, maybe. He might have killed me if I tried, or I might have killed him. I was stupid, however, and I let him go. No, I fought Saul for years now, and if I ever catch up to him, he will regret what he's done. He will regret it.
You're gonna make it all.
So that's all of it then?
I feel
or
awful for you.
What do you? Yeah, do you want to like pity the man? I guess.
Only if it was done sarcastically, which it doesn't sound like it is.
All right, so that's all of it then. Are you done bitching and moaning?
No, it's not.
Oh,
I don't want to talk about it right now. Let's go.
All right.
I
bitch.
will continue talking about it once you decide it's time to be. No, because the next time he's ready to talk about it, he's still going to be an asshole. Be like, "Oh, why are you pestering me?" God, Art is so annoying.
Right. Oh boy, look! Looky! Looky!
Well, if you have a Jedi, we'll get out of the way.
Ma'am, please move. Okay, here we go.
But is he in the second game at all?
Karth?
Yes.
I'm not.
You know what? You don't answer.
I'm not going to tell you is what's going to happen.
I must give you my thanks. Because of you, I am once again welcome within the Jedi Order.
Yay! Have you spoken?
With the council. God, can this stupid Padawan get out of the way?
And they have helped me see the truth about myself, and the truth of my actions.
Yeah?
Quatra's injuries were not so severe as I first believed. I was foolish to believe I could harm a master such as she with my clumsy efforts. The fierce confrontation between us was nothing more than part of my training. Quatra wanted me to understand the threat of the dark side, to see how easy it was to fall from the path of light.
That's kind of fucked.
That also sounds. Well, yeah, that's fucked. But also, like that's, I think, goes into part of the things that we discussed before about critiquing the, like, the Jedi like dogma specifically, and like, like, really, is it that actually that hard to like, to stray from the light, to like, it just shows like how very narrow-minded it is. Like, unless you follow this very specific line, anything else is considered darkness.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
What do you? That's pretty harsh. Or where's Quatra now?
Yeah, that's pretty harsh.
That's pretty harsh.
That's what I would say.
Seems strange, but I trust her wisdom. This lesson has been difficult, but I am better because of it. Humility is never easy to teach, but now I truly understand my own limitations.
After our last battle, Quattro had nothing left to teach me. I needed time alone to explore the turmoil of my own spirit. Only then was I ready to follow a guide. You. Back to the light. When I left, Quattro knew her work with me was done. There are other disciples who need training throughout the galaxy, and she could not stay to see if I passed this most difficult trial. With your help, I have passed this difficult trial. The Council now feels I am ready to continue with my training, though they have asked me to wait here for the time being.
Hey, I'm glad to see you're not getting hung up on all this. The past is in the past, you know?
First the Jedi trick you into becoming an enemy, then they welcome you back as a friend. I can't say I approve of their training methods.
I do not know what the Council has in store for me, but I will trust in the Force and the way of the Jedi to help me through whatever is to come.
Well, Karth actually had a good take for once.
I was gonna say, like, that's a pretty good take from Karth Onasi, if I would say so myself.
Among all the other, like, just dumb things he has to say, like, actually had a moment of insight.
Right, right. a rare Karth, as you would say.
Precisely.
Hey, look who it is.
Elise.
I took the loss of my droid much too hard. I feel I must apologize.
You should, yeah.
Correct.
Correct.
You know what? It's fine. There's no need. I get it. You just needed some robot cock. I'm not gonna judge you.
But I must.
Robo-dick?
I was much too attached to my droid. It was all that was left of my husband, you see. Maybe I thought that through the droid, my husband could live again, be with me still. But I went too far. I could not see what was missing in living a normal life. Fortunately, in my grief, I returned here and ran into Samt, an absolutely fascinating man.
Samt. What a name. Samt.
Yeah, and like a very interesting sequence of consonants there, but you know, whatever. Yes, he looks quite fetching.
Man, I've seen better. It's me. I'm better. Yeah, he seems fine. Sure,
Yeah,
whatever.
in fact, he looks like a lot of the other men in this game because you know they all have the same.
They're all the same.
Faces.
Samt and I got to talking, and well, we have a lot in common. I think we'll be seeing
We
more
also
of each
like
other.
droids.
It's funny how things work out in the end. Maybe there is such a thing as fate, after all. But
Interesting.
I think we should be going now. We have so much more to talk about. I just wanted to thank you for what you've done for me, and what you tried to do. Goodbye, and thank you.
You're welcome. Bye.
Turns out he's also a Sparky, and they have bonded over their mutual love of Robo-Dick.
Oh God. It's like that that old Daft Punk song, Robot Rock, but instead of rock, it's just cock. You know what I'm talking about, Jared?
No, but I don't really want to. So.
All right, cool. So hey, we're going back to the Jedi now.
Awesome. Can we actually talk to them about Juhani?
I believe we had talked to Jar first.
You have done well, my pupil. The ancient grove has been purified, and Juhani's journey down the dark path has been halted. Because of you, she walks once more in the light. But though she was saved, do not dismiss what happened to her. Juhani is both dedicated and true to the ideals of the Order, yet she was still vulnerable to the dark side, as are we all. She struck her master in anger during her training and injured her greatly. But it was Quattra's choice to test Juhani this way, and it seems to have made its point. Juhani has been redeemed, and you have passed your final test. Congratulations, apprentice. Or should I say, congratulations, Padawan. You have proven yourself worthy of joining the Jedi. Let me be the first to welcome you as a full-fledged member of our order.
Fuck yeah.
So now we're properly speaking a Jedi.
Now we can go talk to the rest of the council. But first, I'm going to
Change your lightsaber color.
yeah. Well, let me. Yep. Well, okay. So we did get a couple ones. So here's some special other crystals. This is good. This is a stun crystal. Chance to stun. This is a attack plus damage crystal, right? Yeah, +1 attack, +1 damage. And okay, here's all the here's all the colors we got. We got
Pink,
green,
cyan,
blue,
red,
yellow.
green.
Yeah.
No purple though. That's okay.
Pink, cyan. Jared, which color do you want? I'm leaning towards one of these two on the bottom.
I'm curious what a pink lightsaber
Do you want to
looks
try
like.
the pink one? Yo! Hold on, let me, bam. Wow, look at that, it's pink. Yo!
It's like a couple of shades darker, and it would be like purple, like properly purple lightsaber.
Yeah. Okay, so that's
Now
the
we
pink
got a
one.
pink-
And this is what the cyan one looks like. Which one do you like more? That's the cyan one.
I
Cyan
actually
looks-
like that.
It's really pretty, right?
I actually kind of like that. Yeah, it's like it's not green, but it's not blue. I think it's
Yeah,
right
it's like
there,
right in
there
between.
them.
Yeah, it's a nice like sky color.
Beautiful sky blue.
Lovely. All right,
Uh,
we did it.
Do we speak with
Good to
the
see
the
Johnny
count
has
still?
returned to the way of the light. You are to be commended for your role in this.
Yes!
Your actions give us great hope for the future.
Thank
Your
you.
training is now complete, Padawan. And perhaps now it is time we dealt with the matter of the dream you and Bastila shared. When we heard of the ruins in your dreams, Master Dorak recognized it as one of a series of ancient structures here on Dantooine. This one in particular lies to the east of this enclave. We sent a Jedi to investigate, but he has not returned. Perhaps sending him in the first place was a mistake. The Force is guiding you through your visions. It may be that exploring the ruins is a task tied to your destiny. That is why the Council has now decided you should be the one to investigate this. The secrets to stopping Malak may be hidden within those ruins. You must investigate them and find what Revan and Malak were looking for.
I wonder what happened with that Jedi who was sent. Did he die or was he turned?
Well, let's ask what happened.
We do not know. That is one of the things you must investigate. We fear the worst. Is there anything else you want to know?
Still, it's so weird that I blink independently. It's so distracting.
Right. All right.
Sorry,
so,
Master. I can't concentrate. You're so weird looking.
You need to blink in time, dude.
Synchronize your blinks, please.
All right.
I shouldn't have to be talking to you.
All right. Should we ask about Bastila, Revan, and Malak, or ask why Master of Rook doesn't like us?
Wait, he doesn't like us?
Master of Rook was the one with the dark eyebrows, the angry-looking white guy. Yeah, he's a real fucking dick.
Oh, I thought Brooke was the Yoda race guy.
No, that's Vandar.
Oh, okay. I was confused. Like, why don't you? Just I'm like asking him to. I was like, hey, why don't you like me? Also, I was like, wait, he didn't. Also, I didn't understand. Like, oh, so no, the other one was like real grumpy.
Yeah.
Okay, in that case, I mean, if he'll tell us why, I'm curious.
All right, why?
Master Rook may seem harsh and critical, but he understands the dangers that lie in your path. He wants you and Bastila to be fully prepared when you finally face Lord Malak. The way ahead will be difficult for young Bastila, and for you. But you must draw strength from each other. May the Force be with you.
All right, cool.
And that's the end of the thing. Wait, is that Giovanni there?
This one?
Yeah.
Hey, don't look, no spoilers. Shut up, stop.
That looks like Giovanni. Possible companion.
So let's take.
Fucking dumb Jimbo.
All right, do you want to take someone else other than Karth?
Yes.
Do you want to take Canderous?
You know what? Fuck it. Yeah.
All right.
I demand justice.
Oh shit.
The Central family is a blight upon Dantooine. He must be punished.
The Council will look into this matter, Mr. Matale. You must be patient. Your accusations have no proof, and we do not want you stirring up trouble with the Sandrals if there is some mistake.
Mistake? My son Shen is missing. How can there be any doubt the Sandrals are to blame?
There are other possible explanations for your son's disappearance.
Ah, you Jedi are good for nothing but talk. I shall only wait so long before I take action on my own.
As
Jesus.
dangerous as the threat from Darth Malak and the Sith may be, we Jedi cannot simply abandon our other responsibilities. The Council has promised Alan Matali we will look into his son's disappearance. Should you have time, Padawan, you may want to investigate this matter.
But what about my training?
I was just about to say, like, Master, what training?
What about my training?
Your study and training are important, of course, but the Jedi are not a cloistered order. Our influence and teachings must spread beyond the walls of our academies.
It is in the real world that we truly prove ourselves worthy of the title Jedi. You would do well to remember this, young Padawan.
The task has its own importance. It may also serve to divert our minds for a short time, something which carries its own rewards.
Thank you, Jennifer Hale.
What you're saying is that we need to spread the good word beyond our religious order. We must bring the gospel of Jesus Christ to all the galaxies or whatever, like all the stars and peoples. That's really what's important here. We need to make sure that everyone accepts Jesus Christ as Lord and Savior.
Hold on.
Is that more or less what they're saying, like spreading the teachings?
Something like that.
Gotcha.
Do I want to keep having this little resist because it's maybe getting in the way? I don't know if it's worth having that. And dexterity.
Is there a way you can go back
strength
and talk to the Yoda guy?
Yeah, he's right there.
Because like there's more to the conversation there about like our stuff, but like it got sidetracked by the choice of a dialogue that we went with. I was curious if there's any more that we can ask him about.
Yeah. Actually, well, I'm trying to figure out if I want to up my, because I have this little like damage resist barrier, and I don't know if I should keep it. Well, maybe. Oh, I don't know. I'm not really sure if I should keep the damage barrier, if I should do something else. This I need. That's important. Keep that. I'll use the strength gauntlets, and then Bastila, you're fine. You can use an energy shield, and you can take the gloves. Yeah. Up your dex. Candrace, do you have... Is there anything better that you could be using? No, that's pretty good. 2 to 13, 4 to 16. Is this upgradable? Okay, cool, never mind. I'm gonna go upgrade Candace's shit, and then I'll give them level ups. And then we'll go back and talk to them real quick. Let me just get the equipment stuff out of the way. There we go.
Alright, take it down.
Bam. Done. Bastila, you can have a lightsaber crystal as well. Okay. Oh, we can give Bastila the pink saber if you want.
Oh, you can actually change which one she has? Like what,
look, she's got the... Look.
Wow. A double pink lightsaber.
Do you like the pink on Bastila? Or what do you think?
Is Candace wearing pink armor?
Yeah.
Or is it kind of like a purple?
It's like a pinkish, purplish. It's actually pretty pink, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it's pretty pink. Legit,
oh, damn. Bro, we're fucking... Dude, the squad's
maybe he's the one who should be having a pink lightsaber.
There we go. Now...
Havoc's armor, what is that? That color?
Yep. Okay, I think that's...
Well, that means something pink.
Alright, there
She's
we
got
go.
a pink armor. Like we gotta color code our squad here.
Dude, we gotta color code the squad. Let's auto you to 9. Let's auto you to 9, and we're all level 9 now. Boom. Look at how fucking light-sided we are. Once we hit max level, I believe we get a +3 to one of our base stats. And
Does Candace have a mustache? Go to his it looks like he has like a weird. Look at the shadow. It looks like he has like a weird little like bit of fuzz there on his upper lip.
Like a Hitler mustache?
What?
No, not like a Hitler mustache, just like across his lip.
Yeah, what do you want?
Yeah, it must just be like the not very good quality texture that are making it look that way.
Yeah. Oh, we could ask him about war stories.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. Hey,
Sure.
do you have any interesting stories?
You want to hear tales of my exploits? Of the wars I've seen
Sure, why
and
not?
fought? The enemies I've seen die by my hand?
Yes.
Sure.
Sure. I'll humor you. My name's Canderous, of the Mandalorian clan Ordo. I've been fighting across the galaxy for 40 of your years. For my people, it is the honor and glory of battle that rules us. It's through combat that we prove our worth, gain renown, and make our fortunes.
The Mandalorians destroy worlds for honor. Damn, what a cutting question.
Yeah.
Is that why the Mandalorians? I think the second was that why the Mandalorians attacked the Republic?
The Sith came to us with an offer. To fight a worthy
Oh.
enemy in a battle that would be remembered forever. Win or lose, as long as the fight is worthy, then honor is gained. The glory at having triumphed over impossible odds is what drives us. If there's nothing at stake, your possessions, your life, your world, then the battle's meaningless. We Mandalore take everything we are and throw it into battle. It's the true test of yourself. The battle against death, against oblivion.
You seek death.
you seek death.
All life dies eventually. A true warrior is one who can beat it down whenever it raises its head. But times have changed now. The Mandalore clans have been scattered across the Outer Rim. The Republic is in decline, and the Sith Empire rises to take its place. The clans as they were aren't a threat, but the galaxy still fears us. Ha! People think we war out of spite or bloodlust. They don't understand and fear that. We only wanted the challenge of the battle and glory from it, win or lose. And we lost. But now I have no real challenges. Crushing Davik's enemies and the pathetic gangs in the lower city of Taris could not be considered the most glorious of tasks. When I think of the battles I've fought, the thousands I've killed, the worlds I've burned, I weep for my past. We will never again speak of this. We've got work to do, so let's get to it.
We will never again speak.
So we will never again speak.
Okay.
All right, do you want some lore dumps?
He's kind of low-key melodramatic.
He's a little bit of a drama queen, I'm not gonna lie.
Anyway,
do you want
what?
Do you want some lore dumps or do you want to go do some quests? Your choice.
Well, I wanted to talk to
Vandar?
Short Man.
All right, let's talk to Vandar a little bit more.
The secret to stopping Malak may be hidden within those ruins. You must investigate them and find what Revan and Malak were looking for.
I'd like to ask you some questions.
A Jedi must ever be seeking knowledge. What is it you wish to know?
Angel families, what is Council doing about the Mandalorian Raiders? I guess there isn't really anything directly to what we were talking about before.
Well, those numbers 3 and 4 were the other questions. When we asked the question like, why does Master Vrook fucking hate us? So we
there
can
was
ask.
another one now, but
No, it was just either Bastila or Revan and Malak. If you're curious and want some more background lore information.
well, there's nothing else then. Then let's just continue on with our quest. Or actually, it might even be good to start wrapping things up soon because we're coming up on 3 hours here. And
Do you want to
start getting ready for a couple of things?
Oh, you got stuff to do?
Very well.
Just a couple of things.
Okay, I mean we can just we can stop it here where we are. We're a full Jedi. We're Padawan.
Really?
We have a cyan
Oh,
lightsaber now.
Yeah.
We gave Bastila
Almost
a pink
pink
lightsaber.
Yeah, it entertained the concept of having pink, but I think I like the cyan better for us.
I like the cyan too, and we've got a lot of stuff to do. So we've got to find the leader of the Mandalorian Raiders. We've got to investigate the ruins. We've got to solve this Sandra Matale feud, and we have a lot of lore dumps to get through from the Jedi Masters. Stuff that's going to give extra context to like who we are and what we're doing and stuff like that.
Okay. Then we can take care of that next time, possibly Friday, since you said that was maybe a day that you'd have a little bit more free time.
Yeah.
What the hell? Like you named one of our sayings Jared Sleepies.
What, do you not remember Jared Sleepies?
I don't, but I'm sure it's because I was sleepy.
It's because you were sleepies. All right. This was fun.
Yeah,
I'm having oh, whoops. There we go. We did it. There's more. Oh, full Jedi now. Yeah, we're nearing the halfway point of the game. Like, this is, if you're looking this on the cyclical like hero's journey bit, we are cresting. We're finishing the first third of the hero's journey, and then there's like the second third, which is like the long period, and then the last third. So we're like, it's not a long game. Like, there's a lot of stuff to do in it, but if you just power through the main story, it doesn't take that long at all. So
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Maybe let's avoid having like going over the hero's journey analogy just because it's so overused, especially in Star Wars.
But that's the point. All right. Look, that's the point, Jared. That's the point of this game.
Oh. I'd resist your point.
I resist my ass. All right. This was fun. I look forward to, yeah, I think on Friday. But I'll keep you posted, and we'll keep everyone else posted. Until then, I suppose, enjoy getting ready for your stuff, and thank you all for hanging out as we play some Star Wars.
Alrighty then.
We
Yeah,
will
well, hopefully more game, possibly Mel and I doing some stuff tomorrow night as well.
Hell yeah, brother. All right. Good night, gang. I will see you laters.
Bye-bye.